Hi, hello guys, it's me, Sarah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, me. What are we doing today? A video I've wanted to do for a while. I'm gonna style my cowgirl boots. And I have two pairs of cowgirl boots, and I'm gonna style both of them. Now, let me be honest with you folks. When I bought these, I was told these were genuine leather. However, I got home and I did a little investigation, some closer investigation, and I discovered these are not in fact genuine leather. And so that is disappointing because I probably spent more than they were worth. But I have a pair of cowgirl boots. They're not genuine leather, but I'm still going to wear them because they're not uncomfortable. They fit really well. They are basically brand new, and I don't want to just waste this product. I will be turning the cowgirl boots back on in my brain because I would really, really, really love to find a pair of genuine, colorful cowgirl boots that will really last me years and years because I've worn these ones a couple times. And yesterday when I wore them, I kind of didn't trip, but I kind of like my foot kind of caught on a curb of a traffic thing, and you can see here that it scuffed the boots. And so that just tells me these are not super high quality. These are definitely not real leather. And I'd really like a pair of really quality, colorful yellow. I'd love yellow. A colorful pair of cowgirl boots, preferably yellow, maybe red, like a light red. That would be super fun. Now, these ones are actually leather, and I just refurbished them, I guess. They were really light and cracking, and so I put some mink oil on them, and honestly, y'all can tell it doesn't look like I did the greatest job. And this was really my best effort. Like, I spent a good bit of time on these just trying to get the stain even, and I could not get it even. So they do look kind of rough right now. I think when I put them on my feet, you won't really be able to tell. Like they just look worn, okay? These are probably from the 70s. As we can see when we get close up, there's a lot of scuffs and scrapes on them. So that's why I'm kind of still on the market or in the market for another pair of leather boots, but I don't want to overconsume. So I'm still going to wear these bad boys to the ground. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some cowgirl boots on and style them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fit that I am currently wearing. My hair's blown, it's because I did set my fan up because it's officially getting warm out. We're not turning the air conditioning on yet because we're trying to save some money. Let's also, yeah, I'm wearing the compression socks. No, they're not matching. I'm just really bummed out that I have a varicose vein. I know it's so freaking minor. Like, it's literally the most minor thing on the planet, but I'm like, what? That was supposed to happen when I was like 46. That wasn't supposed to happen now. I'm supposed to have 20 more years of varicose free veins. But I guess we're not all gonna live forever, unfortunately. First fit. You may be asking, why is this the first fit I put on? Well, I knew for a fact it was gonna look really good because I wore this yesterday. I was obsessed with it yesterday. So, duh, I'm gonna wear it again today. This is a vintage skirt. It did come with a matching top, but again, sometimes the skirts, I'm just not gonna wear the matching tops when they come with the skirt. And if it's a long sleeve, it's something I'm just not gonna wear. I'm not gonna bring it home because I know someone else can enjoy it, and it's just gonna be sitting in my closet, and I don't wanna waste the piece's life like that. This feels neutral enough to me. I don't know. I like the way these patterns work. I call this my Monet skirt. I don't know if this is off of a Monet painting at all, but can you see how there's like a man and a woman walking over a bridge? It kind of, the colors and whatnot remind me of Monet's Lily painting. Incredibly comfortable. And yeah, I just tucked in my shirt to give it a little bit of shape. I think a long skirt and a long dress goes really great with a cowgirl boot just peeking out the bottom. It feels very fun and summery. This is another long skirt because it was easy to step in and out of, and I like when things are easy. I put on this. This is just polyester from Amazon, but I do have one from the vintage store. Definitely find them at the vintage store, but Amazon also works, unfortunately. I like that the back is open, although I'm still wearing my big old bra. That's okay. Cowgirl boots feel like summer to me. It's a summer fit for me. It feels like you wear them when it's hot out, even though your feet are probably gonna be smelling. Now you might be confused by this fit, but I am not. I think the cowgirl boots are very feminine, very cutesy. This top is very feminine and cutesy, and then we have these boy jorts. It really just all comes together and works into a very interesting fit. Well, I would say an entirely masculine or an entirely feminine fit is also really cool and really good and is telling a certain story. I think that when you mix and match, it tells a little bit of a more dynamic story. I do like to do that every once in a while. And this feels really fun. I think when I personally go too when I lean too far in one direction, like I was thinking maybe I should put on a pink little skirt with this. Then I was thinking it's a little bit too much for me. It's just not who I am. And I think it looks modern, but everything I'm wearing is vintage except maybe these boots. So somehow I feel like a modern girl, but I'm actually wearing 20 to 30-year-old clothing. Very interesting. It's very curious how fashion works like that. This is just, I can imagine this as, we're going to play pool. Let me just fix this. We're going to play pool or something like that, or I'm going to get coffee with a friend and it's really hot out. Maybe I'm just running errands and I want to feel cute. Now, girl, like, do, do. Now, in my opinion, a simple slip dress is one of the easiest things you can do with any shoe. If you've ever worn compression socks, you know that they're a bitch and a half to get on and off. So, lazy girl, we're just keeping them on. God damn it. Maybe I'm even running errands because I'm just a fashion girl. Like, can you imagine showing up to the grocery store like this? Oh my god. What a moment. Ew, and of course, the greens, they work together, the dark and the dark. I think any cowgirl boot shoe works with a little slip dress. Like, it's just so simple and so easy. You absolutely do not have to try at all, and you'll look insane. You'll look insane. Trust me. I don't know if that transition worked at all because this dress is not the same at all. But this is the exact same concept, except it's a denim dress. And again, you can see it's a totally different fit, but it's totally cute and it's totally working. Anywho, guys, this is a great moment. This is super easy. Find yourself a denim little dress, find yourself a pair of cowgirl boots, and and the fits are there. It's just too easy. Like, again, folks, it's another dress, and it's so easy. This one is actually created by yours truly. I made this dress for my 24th birthday. It's a size 5 crochet hook. It's cotton, it's tiny yarn, and the dress just keeps getting bigger and bigger as you go down. But I made it super baggy because that's how I wanted it. And yeah, she just took forever. I don't know, but this is amazing. And this is literally wearing a blanket. If if you've ever wondered if crochet dresses are too much, no. You just feel like you're wearing a blanket. I have another crochet dress I'm going to show you, and then another crochet outfit because crochet and cowgirl boots are literally like a married pair. This little moment is actually from the 1950s, so this dress is 75 years old. How insane is that? And she's working for me. She's an Italian moment as well. There is a little ruffle over thing, but I don't think it's working for like the everyday thing. This is a sheer little moment. And you might be like, oh my god, sheer, you can't wear sheer clothing out and about. Yes, you can. I don't think anyone really cares. Like, it's 2025. If you can't wear sheer clothing now, then when can you wear sheer clothing? I think this is so adorable, especially with the cowgirl boots. It feels so summery. It feels like I need to go run through a field of flowers and like, you know, be laying in the grass as a camera like pans over me and it's just green and it's beautiful. Like that's how I feel in this. I feel stunning. Like I'm getting styled for like an album cover or something like that. That's kind of how I feel. If I did a country album, this would be my country album cover look. Anyway, guys. Mm-mm. Should I do that? Should I do like a fall transition? Oh my god, guys, that whole time I was talking, I didn't even have a microphone. I was just saying how overalls and cowgirls boots are like peanut butter and jelly. It goes together so well, and if you disagree, then you're probably wrong. This is another crochet dress that I made. I haven't actually worn this one ever out. I've only worn it to take pictures in, so this is I think this is my sign telling me it's time to get this outfit out and about. I feel like a grown up woman in this. I feel very proud of the fact that I made this dress. And discovering I really need to get more wear out of it because it's really comfortable. It looks really good. And why have I not been wearing this more? I'm just really happy with this looks, how this looks with a boot. I think this is actually the perfect shoe because I think my problem with this dress is I never really knew what to wear on the bottom, and now I'm thinking a cowgirl boot, obviously. We all need to excuse the fact that I haven't sewn in my edges. I have been so lazy. When it comes to this next piece, I haven't sewn in any of the edges, and it looks like a goddamn mess, but I will make it work by the time summer rolls around. Crochet again, crocheting cowgirl boots. You just can't go wrong. Denim and cowgirl boots. Another match made in heaven. So, yeah, I just knew this fit was going to work. And I'm really happy with it. I feel like I'm ready to go to the rodeo. Or Montana. I could be from Montana. They have a southern accent in Montana. Can tell you. I don't know anything. I do know one thing, and it's that this fit is incredible. Did you think it was going to be a whole outfit change? I just changed my bottoms. This is just a scrappy little skirt that I made. I have a long version, but I think the short version is fun to really show off the boots and have them have their moment. I have to sew in all the loose ends, but I hate that. It's my least favorite part of crocheting, so I haven't done it yet. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I'm running out of ideas. But again, what did I do? I literally just put a dress on. This is actually from Anthropologie. It was a little anniversary gift from my boyfriend, and we found it together. And I tried on so many dresses before finding this one, and this is the perfect dress. It feels really solid, very thick, very qualite. I don't have anything in this dark blue, almost denim looking color. So fun. And yeah, a simple slip dress. This one's a little more covered up. This feels like, oh, I could go to the keg for dinner or something like that. Like, this is a little dinner fit. And this dress is so comfortable. Ah, this whole fit is really comfortable, but I really feel quite snazzy with this on. I feel like I got a little pep in my step, a little attitude with the walk. It's not really hot because of the girls, but this is a sheer little vintage La Vie en Rose moment, and I actually don't think it's that sheer. Like, you can, yes, see that it's sheer, but it really isn't crazy, and everything is covered. If you have the right spot to wear this, this is a perfect little fit. And when I found this butter yellow little vintage La Vie en Rose moment, I absolutely had to buy her. And I think with the little boot, again, it's now more than just a night dress. It is now an outfit. The other thing, if you have little sheer dresses, where does this one cover up if you're not really confident wearing it out and about for real real? It's PJ time, people. And now, here we are in the last fit. I have these vintage little polka dot bloomer shorty thingies and my vintage oversized cotton t-shirt. I do kind of look like I have a little fit on, in my opinion. Like, I could totally walk up to a more casual cocktail bar and be like, I'll get an Aperol spritz, please. And they'd be like, okay, coming right up. No one would be like, no, you're wearing your PJs. I think, like, yes, I'm wearing my PJs, but I have a cowgirl boot on and I have a purse, so clearly I'm going out. Anywho, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you had some fun. I had a lot of fun. And maybe you learned a fun way how to style your cowgirl boots. Anywho, thanks again for sticking around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Have the best day or night, guys. See you later.